Hello, and welcome back to Universal Tarot. I am your host, Lord Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me, Virgo. First, I want to say thank you so much for your patience. I know this reading is a bit late, a lot of late, but maybe it is still of some use to some of you Virgos who are in search of some advice in regards to your love life and in your general reading. So without further delay, Virgo, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Oh, for the new subscribers, if you need to contact me, please view my email that is listed in the description box. If you want timely notifications, please don't forget to hit the bell. And if you want to adjust your HD preference, please hit the three dots in the upper right hand corner of the screen for a more pleasurable view. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. So for your love life, you have codependency, wedding, trust, and very soon. So let's look at the energy surrounding codependency, Virgo. It looks as if you are seeing things clearly now. Your eyes have been open to some new information or epiphanies. I feel like you are falling into sync with the universe. Some of you have become humbled. And some of you are ready to start embarking a new journey of self-discovery and trying to step away from codependent behavior. Some of you have become very awakened and aware to the codependent behavior that you were emitting in your love life. Some of your codependency has become aware to some of your lovers. And I feel like some of your obsessive or addictive behaviors has prevented some of you Virgos from meeting up with certain people or joining certain love partnerships. I do believe that there has been some harsh words of communication in your love life when it comes to love, affiliation of some sort. It seems like maybe some of you guys, you feel that your codependent behavior is in a way of meeting new people, and people are not as forthcoming or welcoming as you would hope. I feel like some of you guys are having a harsh time meeting up with or meeting new people. I feel like some relationships are up in the air. Some people are fighting you off at this time. I feel like money is an issue. Some of you aren't able to go out or aren't able to actually date the way you want because of some financial issues. Looks like you guys will be trying to take immense strength to correct some of these things that are causing or to correct your financial status. You're going to be taking immense power to correct your financial status so that you can bring in a little love in your life. I feel like some of you are tired of being the mistress. Some of you are secretly in love with someone, possibly a few people, and you're afraid to offer your cup of love because actually you want to make an offer to a Queen of Cups, possibly a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It looks like some of you feel that you have met your soulmate and you are in love. But it looks like you're going to have a hard time with this partner accepting the cup. So, I do believe that, someone is secretly in love with a water sign or just secretly in love with someone who's very lovable, and you feel like you're a perfect match for this person. But it does not look like the feelings are mutual because your offer might possibly not be accepted. You're holding on to the past. This could be someone from the past or feelings from the past that you've hidden, but you are still, it's like you could be vibrating on one frequency and the other person is not, because you're still holding on to certain memories that they've already bypassed. You're trying to stay positive even though you've fallen in love. Some of you are realizing that you may not be able to obtain the love of your life. Some of you want what you once had that has ended, and some of you are having a hard time coping with that, coping with your past. Some of you guys are married. If that is not the case, some of you, I feel like some of you are trying to look in your past to marry someone, but you might need to leave the past alone and carry on and meet new people. Some of you are currently married and are overindulging in taking chances in your some of you are overindulged. I feel like some of you, if you are married, you have a person that is a glutton. This person is very much a glutton. Obsessive behaviors, possible hidden obsessive behaviors, and compulsive. And this person has gambled a lot in this marriage, taken a lot of chances that has caused a lot of stress and heartache to their lover. Because they're being too fucking creative outside their marriage. And I feel like somebody is tired of going through all of these issues and they want a divorce. Someone could be thinking of a divorce. Someone could be thinking about walking away from a marriage because they're ready to start a new cycle. Someone, it's like someone wants to be free. I feel like someone once was married, but they're tired of being married. I think they're just simply tired of being married. They got married and they kind of didn't want to be married. Thought it was a great idea, and it was, but they just want to be free. I feel like this person is they want to feel single, and I feel like this person has been ignoring this feeling for a long time, and this person may be asserting themselves and letting their husband or wife know that they want a divorce. They've been hiding the way they personally feel, but they're no longer going to hide. They're going to start being straightforward with how they feel about the marriage, or maybe how they feel about their partner that's stepping out on them. Okay? And letting them know they deserve better than this, and maybe they do feel like they're no longer taking this and they want to leave. Some people are trying to control the situation. Someone is trying to control the situation to keep their mistress hidden or to keep their mistress from coming forward. I feel like the mistress may know some information about where you live, may even know know a little bit more information than what you would want, and they can actually come forward at any moment, which is why you're trying your best to hold off on the situation. Someone is trying to stop their partner from leaving, or someone could have gotten caught and they're trying to hold off their wife or husband from leaving them. Someone is trying to appease the other partner and let them know they can trust them, everything's going to be okay. But I feel like the person is feeling like they're alone too often. The person, they're gone way too much, and it makes them feel alone. And I feel like the lover that is being threatened that is on the verge of losing their partner is having to think quick on their feet about how to convince their lover to trust them. But I feel like this woman is ready for a divorce because they feel like that's going to bring them happiness again. And I feel like someone is holding a divorce over their partner's head because that's the only way they can manipulate the situation and make it a happy home, or their lover is going to continue to step out on them and have love affairs. I also feel like someone wants a proposal or will be getting proposed to, and there will be some contracts. Appears to be some contracts being entered for the month of January. It looks like you and your partner could be joining contracts, maybe rental leases, car leases, something regards both that requires both of your names. But someone, even though they're going to be joining agreements and taking each other up on serious contracts, someone is still 1 foot in, 1 foot out secretly. They're not going to let their partner know, but they secretly have a bond with someone else. And God is telling the other person it's okay to release, although they're having a hard time to release this other partner. And if they're not careful, their lover is going to be able to see beyond their deceit and let them know that they see that they're refusing to change. And I feel like this is going to come after someone does a little spying or investigating, and then someone's going to get caught, and there's probably going to be a moment where things are going to be going downhill in the relationship, and then over time it will restore itself. But the lover is still going to be thinking in the back of their mind that you don't deserve them, they don't deserve you, and you guys need to move on. You guys might possibly feel like you might need to come out of these contracts or agreements, but one partner may feel that they need to continue with this relationship, with this proposal, letting the person know don't leave. Very soon, there will be some luck. Someone will have probably a second chance. Someone probably thought their lover was going to leave them, but they end up changing their mind, they end up staying after discovering some information, some news. Someone needs to clean out their closet, clean out the clutter, the baggage in their life. This is the perfect time to do that, so that you can continue to win and push forward. Some of you guys are pampering and treating yourself a whole lot better than what you used to. Heaven is working behind the scenes. Okay, some of you guys are meditating, manifesting, and God is working with you to bring forth the fruits of your labors, to bring forth improvements in your life. Try not to overthink. Okay, accept what you cannot change, and change what you can. And I feel like you guys are doing that. You guys are very much on your feet. Okay, some of you are a little afraid though that but the universe is saying you have nothing to worry about. Some of you feel like you don't want to do what you're doing in vain. You want it to count. You guys are taking a lot of precaution. But God is telling you the old look no longer serves the new person you are becoming. So I feel like you guys are undergoing a major transformation, Virgos. You guys are in need of some tender love and care, sweet talk. You guys are in need of nurturing. You guys are calling the universe. You're calling the universe to bring forth nurturing. You need some nurturing. Some of you feel that you're in lack of, and you want some of that. And some of you guys need to examine whether you're holding on to scarcity or abundance. Do you have that in your life, or are you holding on to people that are not as nurturing or not as loving? You know, what type of people do you have in your circle? Please do not try to push emotions or a strong driving force upon people. You need to allow things to flow naturally. Some of you could be overly sensitive and applying too much force in the wrong areas, in which you're setting yourself up for a trap or setting yourself up for disappointment. So some of you guys will be having to evaluate where you're applying your emotions, where you are applying your passions, so that you do not trigger the wrong people to so that you don't turn people off. Some of you guys are undergoing an purity. You're overcoming a lot of things spiritually. Some of you are gaining supernatural powers, once again, because you're transforming. And you're educating yourself. Some of you guys are educating, transforming, very much so manifesting, clearing out a lot of clutter. You guys have cleaned out a lot of skeletons in your closet. Some of you guys are detoxing, undergoing a very big change. And some of this is due to the fact that you want to get married and you're ready, you want to propose, you're ready for some serious relationships, you're ready to meet new people, and you're trying to bring a new person into the situation. You want to be able to look good on your feet so that you don't have to worry about being alone, and you want to be able to trust that, you want to be able to believe in yourself and prove to a love prospect that you can be trusted, you can do what it is that you set your mind forth to do. You guys will be using your mind wisely. You guys will be choosing your love prospects wisely. Okay? So, let's go ahead and step into your general reading, Virgos. So, most of all, you guys want freedom. You want to free yourself from problems, free yourself from deception, free yourself from this just very destructive behavior and things. You guys want a clean slate. I feel like you want to free yourself from illusions, lies, and even self-deception. You guys are very much cleaning out your closet, your internal closet. Slow and steady wins the race. I feel like this has been a long time coming, but this is something that you will begin to do so you can begin to release and heal. Okay, there's definite releases on the way. There is a release that may happen that you guys may not be satisfied with, but hard work will pay off. Just go with the flow. It's going to require a powerful personality to understand and adjust to these changes. Okay, there could be an excessive force applied to a third party, to you from a third party. So business may not go so well. There may be an exchange of sharp words because you're not too happy. When you feel that things should be going easy, it won't. But just continue to try and heal. I feel like you guys will be retreating. There will be a sense of downfall in your business endeavors. Some of you guys are going to be in denial, which is going to lead to humiliation, but try to keep it together. Some of you are going to get some disappointing news in regards to business, and you're going to feel like this is not the right time. This should have never happened. I don't deserve this. Just know that God loves you. You are protected. Trust in God. You guys are doing a lot of cleaning. I feel like the universe is also helping you to do that. Some things are going to be beyond your power, and you are going to be required to release them because I feel like God is transforming and moving you and doing something with your life. So Virgos, I hope you've received something from this reading. Some of this information may resonate with you, some of it may not. Maybe it may resonate with you a month from now, but however it goes, this message is intended for someone very much in particular. But if it is not intended for you, please do not rain on the next person's parade who can actually receive something from this message. I hold no one hostage, and I damn sure don't hold any prisoners. So if anyone does not like this channel, you are free to go. But most importantly, thank you so much for the faithful listeners. I wish you all peace and love.